What's up, YouTube? We're doing a full Unown team. Holy shit, this was a hilarious video. Make sure you stick around. There's funny as hell bloopers. And geez, the battle I had after many battles, it was against a very special individual, and I want to give them a thank you for battling me if they ever see this video. Okay, make sure you leave those theme team suggestions in the comment section. Go, leave them. Highest thumbs up comment will be the winner. Okay, now, this obviously is not a serious battle because the team is absolutely shit. It's the worst team I've possibly ever used in any of my theme team battles ever, period. Okay, so after countless battles, we had this one. This was the closest battle I had. So we have the opponent leading with Jumpy here. Now, each of the letters spells out a word. If you haven't figured that one out yet, there was already a hint in the intro. You might want to skip back and see what that was. Anyways, you know, whether I could win this was unknown, but I'll do my best. Zing. Right, let's get to this battle. So we have Jumpy using Powder Snow, and it's got Moody as well. So it wasn't it wasn't your usual start to a Wi-Fi battle, Powder Snow. I was actually half thinking I would get freeze hacks here on my U. So on my U, I actually had the hidden power Steel, and it wasn't actually doing too much. They must have, I'm not sure, it must be like max EVs or even IVs in health or something. It was really weird, or I had like an Everlight on there. It was very strange because it just wasn't doing very much damage at all, which was interesting. Okay, so even with the Moody boost, it started getting boost in special defense and like accuracy raises and then special defense drops. It was crazy, so you could obviously see why Moody's banned, but it was very funny. Okay, so as I said, I was expecting a freeze hacks there. It's happened with Powder Snow before, so I was keeping my fingers crossed that it didn't happen. That crit was awesome. I got through I busted through those defenses. Jumpy's Moody's going to happen again. He raises his special defense. Is it a he or a she? I didn't even look. Anyway, so Powder Snow here again. I think Powder Snow is its only move. I'm not sure. Wonder Trade, probably a Wonder Trade Pokemon. I don't even know. So, oh man, did you see that live? Holy shit! And it lives again with the +2 in defense. I think I got minimum damage plus that Moody actually, it stayed in the game. This was actually the longest part of the whole battle. This first bit, the Unown U versus the Moody Jumpy. Okay, so finally I take out the Jumpy, the she. Sorry, I messed that one up. So. It finally goes down. This is where the battle starts to heat up now. So we got, I'm not sure, that's Infernate probably in Japanese. And damn, I tanked that close combat. I think they had all, they must have had like no EVs in attack because I don't even know how I lived that one. This has got like, it's unknown. So I go for hidden power Steel. That damage was absolutely amazing. And close combat is going to take me out there. So that's my second unknown down. So, poor little Unown U. So I was thinking, well, I could swap in my F unknown again, which is my Choice Specs hidden power Psychic. But I want to swap in my D. Right. Okay. So my D gets close combated and. My D takes it pretty well, which is nice. It's not very effective. I think I actually had, what the hell I had like hidden power. I think it was flying on my D. I'm not sure. My dick's flying. Anyways, that takes Infernate out because they had like a million close combat drops and they didn't swap it out for some reason. Oh damn! First shiny. This person's spelling was amazing. They win spell king of the year. Right, so I'm going to go for the hidden power again. I get that quick claw boost, of course. Yeah, it made a big difference there. Not very effective, that's fine. It tries to Horn Drill my D. I avoid the attack. Damn. I didn't even know this. I didn't even know it learned Horn Drill. So 2 Horn Drills actually miss. I'm like, well, I don't want to be able to swap into anything because... yeah, it's liable to get, Horn Drilled. So my D gets Horn Drilled, and that's going to take me out with a one-hit KO. Man, I've never seen anything like this on a team. I was laughing like a little school kid. Okay, so I'm gonna bring in my, that's my C. No, get my C, and I'm gonna use hidden power Ice, and I'm Life Orb, and it lives that hit marker. Anyways, Tail Whip. Oh my God, Tail Whip. Tail Whip Shiny Tyrantrum. That's the first time I've ever seen Tail Whip in a battle for, and I don't even know what this person's thinking. Anyway, so Tyrantrum, shiny, that first shiny, man, he was a tough customer. Anyways, I've taken 3 Pokemon out. I'm actually winning at this point in the game. So out comes Chompy. This person's nicknames are incredible. And, I've got Dreamworld Levitate. It's all good. So I'm going to go for the Hidden Power Ice again with a Life Orb, praying that I get a crit. Oh, damn, another hit marker. Damn. Oh, man. And it's going to go for a Dragon Rush here, and that's going to take me out somehow. I think he may have got max damage there. I'm not too sure. Right, so that's my third unknown down. I've got 3 to go. I'm wondering what I should send in. So I've got my E here. This has got Bright Powder, so I'm hoping it miss, and it hits. I'm like, oh, damn. So, once again, he gets max damage there. I just missed out. I could have lived that one. That sucks. So that's E down. So I've only got 2 more unknown left. Wondering what I should do. So I was like, yep, time to send in F. Fuck you. And Dragon Rush misses, and I'm going to go for the Choice Specs, Hidden Power, Psychic, and that takes Chompy out. So Chompy's down. He was a big threat there. Had to get rid of Chompy. Okay, so we have Swamp Star coming out. Man, this guy's nicknames are incredible. So it's going to go for a Surf here on my unknown F, which does around half. So I'm going to go for that Hidden Power Psychic Choice Specs again, which does quite a chunk of damage. I'm happy with that. The cool kid used the Mega Evolution on the second turn. It definitely would have done more damage on the first turn. So anyway, we have Mega Swamp Star. I think I'm screwed here, and it's going to use Surf again on me. I was expecting an Earthquake, just saying. I may not have been carrying the Dreamworld Levitate. So that's my F down. Now I've only got 1 more letter left of the word, if you haven't figured that out. So I've got K, I've got my Air Balloon. You really have to watch out for those Molebreaker Rampardos. Anyways, so that Surf does half, pops my balloon. That sucks. I'm going to go for the Hidden Power Grass up the arse, and that is going to be Mega Swampert down, so that's good. So there's 1 more Pokemon left, and I was like, oh, this is I've done it. This is a close battle. So we send out definitely not a Primal Groudon or anything, and holy shit! It's a fucking orange unknown upside down new. So I have to, it's unknown versus unknown. We'll just forget the massive Groudon there. Now I was thinking, what should I do? I've only got Hidden Power Grass left, or hoping I can use it. Anyways, Groudon's gonna go for Precip Blades, and that is going to, my Dreamworld's gonna kick in there, and I'm gonna go for Hidden Power Grass again, and that does basically nothing. And guys, I really, really tried my best. This was one of the toughest opponents I've ever versed in my life, and the first time I've ever lost the strength in a battle before. Oh my god, I did it! I've done it! Leave me alone, don't suggest teams like this again. Alright, enjoy the bloopers.
every day.
Boom, bam, bop, bada bop, boom, pow.